Hi, everybody. My name is Carmen. In January 2019, I founded Doggies for Dementia. I love this program, and I am very, very excited to fill you in on all the details who, what, how, why, when, and let you know what's happening and what we can look forward to in 2020. I am an Alzheimer's advocate. I bet you figured that out. I'm a photographer and social media image maker. I happen to love social media, which is why my Alzheimer's advocacy work takes to the internet. All right, well, sit tight and I will tell you all about it. In April of 2018, I published my first book, Just See Me, Sacred Stories from the Other Side of Dementia. I followed 13 families for about 2.5 years and was just so taken aback by the level of loneliness and isolation that they had experienced as a result of a diagnosis of Alzheimer's or related dementia. Families shared how isolating and lonely it felt, and then they thought that many of their friends and families just didn't understand the disease. They heard things like, "I just can't handle it, so I better not come visit," or "I want to remember him like he was, so you don't mind if I don't come by, do you?" Or "She won't remember me anyway, so does it really matter?" And then caregivers felt so abandoned, as did the people with dementia. It was incredibly painful for them, and they felt the reason why was people just didn't understand the disease. I couldn't help but think, what could I do? What can I do to change this? What can I do to help? And knowing how much I love social media and the internet, I really just took some time to just ponder. And part of that was just soaking in the tub and saying, I just don't even want to think about it. And then the wonderful idea popped into my head. And that's really how Doggies for Dementia came about. I thought about how other diseases manage to get beyond the stigma, and specifically breast cancer, because I know there was a time when the word breast or even cancer was not something we talked about, but they did a great job of sharing the stories with the emotion that moved us. I strongly believe that where there is love, compassion, and kindness, fear will not be found. I'm also a firm believer in the power of one image to change the world. The next part was pretty easy because I gave some thought into what do people like to look at on social media? How do we get them to stop and take a look at what we're presenting and showing about living with Alzheimer's? Oh, couldn't help but no, dogs. People love their pets, and especially dogs. I believe I'm a dog person. And so I thought, what if we photograph people with their dogs and just get that beautiful natural interaction going? So the program consists of actually 2 photo shoots. I photograph and videotape the family with a dog in their natural setting, and then I return about a week to 10 days later and show them their photos. And I also videotape and photograph that time because it's really cool when they see their photos for the first time. Within a week of the idea, I did a photo session with Judy and her family and sweet puppy dog Maggie Moo, and have stayed busy ever since with a photo session every month. Take a look at all the wonderful families involved in the program. November is Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and it just makes sense that we would have a wonderful big surprise for our November Doggies for Dementia shoot. Carol is 95 and out of the blue told her daughter that she would love the opportunity to be a model. She said if she had it all to do over again, she would have chose to been a model. So we have planned a very special reveal for her. Thanks to our sponsors at Legacy at Georgetown, Carol's reveal is going to be held as a major premiere for her, and the lovely theater that they have at the Legacy is going to include a video slideshow and some video clips of her saying some beautiful things about her daughter, and just some really, really fun stuff. And it is open to the public so that we can all celebrate Carol. I bet you're wondering what you can do to help Doggies for Dementia continue to raise awareness. And did I mention that the families do not pay anything for the photo session or their photos? They are gifted these photos. This is what you can do to help the most. Number one is follow Doggies for Dementia on social media, Instagram and Facebook. Like, comment, and share those posts that are out there. And then for sure, I am always looking for sponsors to help. Sponsors can be as involved as they want to, and every post that goes out for the shoot that they have sponsored, they are tagged and participate the whole year long. And they get to show who they are and what they stand for.